You're fighting the light heavyweight, but around that time, you decided to move up to heavyweight?
Well, my promoter, Butch Lewis, he talked me into that.
Okay.
Yeah, he talked me into it.
How much weight did you have to bulk up in order to go from light heavyweight to heavyweight?
I had, let me see. I had to bulk up a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you worried? Because,
Yeah,
you had been fighting light heavyweight this whole time, and now you're fighting the heavyweights, and it's an unlimited weight class, right?
I was worried. I was worried a little bit.
Yeah.
I was worried a little bit, yeah.
Okay, because Larry Holmes had beaten your brother, Leon Spinks.
Mm-hmm.
So you challenged Larry Holmes.
Yeah.
Did you hate Larry Holmes at that time?
I didn't like him because he beat my brother. Yeah.
Right. At the time, Larry Holmes, he was trying to tie Rocky Marciano's record, 49-0, as a heavyweight.
Uh-huh.
When Leon got knocked out by Larry Holmes, you tried to jump in the ring?
Yeah.
So you're just wilding out.
I tried to, but my buddy Nelson, he jumped on my back where I couldn't get in the ring. Yeah.
How'd you feel going into that fight with Larry Holmes?
I was kind of worried, because Butch Lewis, he told me that I could beat him.
Mm.
I said, all right. I just went along with it.
Because Larry hits hard.
Yeah. He was hitting pretty hard at the time, I think, and I just had to do what I had to do.
Well, it goes all the way. You end up winning by split decision.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a controversial decision.
Mm-hmm.
Some people thought that maybe Larry had just, edged you out a little bit, but this happens with split decisions.
Yeah.
People are going to say what they're going to say.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that fight? Did you feel like you won that overall?
I felt I had won the fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you got $2 million for that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the biggest paycheck you had gotten?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you buy anything crazy with that money?
No.
Nah?
I gave my mom a nice little piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I always took care of my mom. Yeah.
Well, yeah, after that fight, Holmes said that he's retiring, even though he did come back a little bit later. So you almost forced him into retirement.
Yeah.
So around that time, Leon got the opportunity to fight Muhammad Qawi for the WBA Cruiserweight Championship. But unfortunately, he lost by TKO in the 6th round.
Mm-hmm.
And that was actually the last time that Leon got a championship opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Did he feel like his boxing career was coming to an end at that point, or do you think there was more there?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Leon thought of at the time. But, yeah.
Well, you still had the IBF championship, but it got stripped because you ended up not fighting Tony Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, you fought Jerry Cooney.
Yeah, right.
Because they gave you $4 million.
Yeah.
I think I would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
If you fought Tucker, you would have gotten $400,000.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, you got $4 million.
Yeah.
So I guess you let that belt go.
That's right.
And you beat him in a 5th round TKO.
Mm-hmm.
And this fight was the setup to fight Mike Tyson.
Mm-hmm.